The Gallery of Henri Beauchamp. If you go into this one tiny, dingy one-story bar in Paris, and the right bartender is behind the counter that night, you might be able to see a very exclusive gallery show of the lost works of one Henri Beauchamp. But to get in, you have to prove you're a devotee of the artist to get in. You'll be asked in clear and perfect English, what would you like to partake of this glorious night? Answer absinthe. No matter what, any other drink from whiskey to water will kill you as you sleep. The next question will regard the type, and you must answer one of the two things. The stuff that man himself could not bear to take, or the good stuff, the best stuff. If you ask for any other absinthe in any other way, you will be plagued by nightmares for 13 days. Each night's dream will be more horrible than the last, until upon the 13th dream, your nightmare will follow you, every moment of your waking and sleeping life. Don't try and cheat the barkeep, door locked behind you. You have to drink what he gives you, do or not. That such a powerful man granted you audience should be enough. Besides, I've heard that the dying complimented his drinks in their death throes. If you make it that far before sealing your fate, the bartender will say, "Be sure you handle this with care. This is the finest I have." From here, you may do one of two things. Say, word for word, "I overestimated my fortitude, and I bid you good eve." If the barkeeper nods, you may leave the door you entered, unharmed and with nothing gained and nothing lost, except the time spent inside. Or you can go on. You will be given a glass with a 7-sided rim, with each side twisting ever so delicately around the basin until forming a sleek and simple handle. You will also receive a very, very, very special absinthe spoon in the shape of a key. The holes at the key's top serve as the draining point for the alcohol to pour over the sugar cube, and of course, an unmarked bottle, stripped long ago of its label, scraps of paper sticking to its sides, covered in the rot of decades past. The spoon is completely flat. It has two distinct sides, one with a groove along the shaft of the key, and one without. Turn the shaft down so its groove will be facing down. If you attempt this face up, your absinthe will taste foul, your nose will burn, and your eyes will shrivel in their sockets with unspeakable horrors not of this world. Now, if your spoon is the right way up, begin preparing the absinthe as one would. Put the sugar on the spoon and pour the alcohol over it so it gains its color and special qualities. Say cheers to your friend, the barkeep, and bottoms up. If you don't, the absinthe will burn every innard it touches with the power and pain of sulfuric acid. If you've done it right, the already dim lights will go off. The darkness will consume the bar. Don't be afraid, the darkness is the cue that you've been approved for the exhibit. Wait out the darkness and keep silent as the dead, lest the bartender decide to make you so. Eventually, not too long, 2 or 3 minutes, a green floodlight will shine brightly on a door on the far wall of the bar. The bar will be bathed in green, and not just from the floodlight. Little luminescent spheres will gently drift through the room, and the barkeep will no longer be there, nor any other unassuming patron inside before. There's no danger by this point. Consider it a safe point. If you didn't finish the absinthe, you don't have to, but you might need the alcohol. Either way, take the spoon and put it in the keyhole of the green-lit portal's doorknob. It will fit perfectly, and reach the end of the keyhole with a resounding click.